Hi everyone, welcome to the Pradhan stores. This is Ashannita and today I'm going to show you how you can make a crochet coaster. This is a fun and easy pattern. It works up in no time and the only materials that you're going to require is a ball of yarn and a crochet hook. For this one here I used Laura knitting cotton. And this is the thread. You can find it at the web store of Pradhan Embroidery stores. And this one here is my anchor knitting cotton. And you can also find this at the website. And I will be using a 2.5mm crochet hook. So let's get started. Right. To start off, make a slip knot. Insert your hook into the slip knot and make 8 chains. Go into the first stitch and make a slip knot. Now chain up 3 and do 3 more. So in total we made 6 chains and make a double crochet into the loop or the ring, as you can say. Chain 3, again make a double crochet into the ring. Continue doing this for the whole length until you have at least 8 of those loops. And I'll show you what to do next. I now have 7 loops on my ring. I'm going to chain up 3 and do a slip knot on top of the 3rd chain that we initially did. Now I have a ring. I'm going to slip stitch into the first space in this way, and then I'm going to chain up 3 again. And now I'm going to do 2 double crochet into the same space in this way. Chain up 2. Into the next space, we're going to be doing 3 double crochet. Exactly like this. Chain up 2 more, make loose chains, double crochet into the next space. And continue doing the same. Make 2 chains, 3 double crochet, 2 chains, 3 double crochet around the whole length and finish it right here. I made my 3 double crochet and I'm going to chain up 2 and do a slip knot on top of the first double crochet or the chain 3 that we initially did. Now you have this. Alright. For the next round, I'm going to be chaining up 3 this way, and then on the same stitch I'm going to be doing a double crochet. On the next double crochet, I'm going to be doing another double crochet, and on the last one here I'm going to be doing 2 double crochet. Like that. Chain 2. On the first double crochet I am going to be doing 2 double crochet. On the middle one I'll be doing 1 And on the third one, I'm also going to be doing 2. So 2, 1, 2, and chain 2. So this is what we do repeat for the next round. So now that I've completed the round, I have chained up 2, and I'm going to do a double crochet, a slip stitch into the top of this very first stitch, just like that. Now for the next round, I'm going to be chaining up 3 again. On this very first stitch, I'm going to do a double crochet. On the next one, I'll do one double crochet. Next one, another double crochet. Next one, another double crochet. And the very last one here, I'm going to be doing 2 double crochet. So it's easy to remember the stitch because on the very first and the last one here, we are doing 2 double crochets, and on the rest we are going to doing only 1 double crochet. So on the first one 2, second one only 1, third one 1, then the fourth one also single, and on the very last one we did 2. So we're just doubling up in odd numbers. So this one was 3, then we did 5, and this one here we're going to be doing 7. So that's what you're going to be remembering, and I'm going to chain 3 this time. Again, on the very first one, I'll be double crocheting 2, on the next one, next one 1, next one also 1, and on the last one we're going to be doing 2. So you're going to continue doing this whole round, and at the end you're going to chain 3 and slip stitch on top of this very first stitch. So now for the next round, I'm going to be chaining up 3. We're going to exactly do the same thing. Then I'm going to do a double crochet on top of the very first double crochet. So again we have 2 double crochet on top of the first one, and then we're going to be continue making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet. That is going to be a single double crochet, or only 1 on top of 1. So 1 on the next one, 2, 3 on top of the next one, 4 on top of the next one, and then 5 on top of the next one. And now we have only 1, so we're going to be doing 2 double crochet on top of that, just like that. So that now we have 3, 5, 7, and 9. We're going to chain 3, 2 double crochet on top of the first one, 1, and then 2. On top of the next 5 stitches, we're going to do only 1, 1, 1, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And on the last one we're going to be doing 2. 1, and then 2. And you're going to continue the whole length of the round and finish with 3 chains and a slip knot on top of this very first stitch. Okay, so now we've completed round 6. For the next round, that is the 7th round, I'm going to go into the next double crochet and make a slip knot. We did this to move one more space. Now we are going to chain up 3 and make a single crochet on top of each of the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We're going to skip the last double crochet. So 1, the first one, the chain 3 counts as the first double crochet, 1 into the next, 1 into the next, another 1 into the next one, 1 into the next, and the last one here. So what we did was we reduced the number of stitches. On top of 9 we did 7. Now we're going to chain 3 and we're going to go into this space right here and we're going to do a single crochet. Again, we're going to chain 3, skip the first stitch, and from the second stitch onwards we're going to do a double crochet. 1, we're going to do 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So as you can see, we left the last stitch, and now we're going to chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, again do 7 stitches, skipping the first and the last double crochet. So you're going to continue this the whole way around, and at the end we're going to finish it off with chain 3. Okay, I'll show you that. Alrighty, now that we are here, at the end we're going to chain 3. We're going to go into this space, do a single crochet, chain 3 again, and for the end we're going to go on top of the first chain 3 that we initially did, and then we're going to do a slip knot. That completes round number 7. So for the next round we're going to continue. Now for the next round we're going to go into the second chain and do a slip knot. Again we're going to reduce the number of stitches on top of the next 7. We're going to do 5. So chain 3, this chain 3 counts as the first double crochet. Go into the second chain and do double crochet, into the next chain do a double crochet, into the next one do a double crochet, and then on the second last one do a double crochet. This is how you're going to do. So on top of the 7 we're going to be having 5, skipping the first and the last double crochet, chain 3 again, go into this space and do a single crochet, go into the top of the single crochet and do a single crochet, into the next space do another single crochet and chain 3. We're going to skip the first double crochet. On top of the next one, do a double crochet. We're going to double crochet on top of the next 4 double crochet. Skipping the last one, we're going to chain 3. Single crochet into the space, single crochet on top of the single crochet, again single crochet into the space. Now you're going to continue this round the whole way around, and when you reach the end, you're going to have a single crochet here, and a single crochet here, and you're going to chain 3 and slip stitch on top of this stitch right here. So complete that and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so we completed this round. For the next round also, we're going to be skipping stitches or reducing the number of stitches. So we're going to go and do a slip knot into the next chain. We're going to chain 3. Now on top of the 5 double crochet, we're going to be doing 3. So we're going to skip the first and the last one. 3 chains count as the first double crochet, and go into the next one and do second one. And on the third one, we're going to do a third. So 3 on top of the next 5. Chain 3 again. Go into the space and do a single crochet on top of the very first single crochet on top of the middle, single crochet into the third single crochet, and then a single crochet into the next space. So now we have 5 single crochets. Chain 3, double crochet, skipping the first one, double crochet on the second, double crochet on the third, and double crochet on the next one. Chain 3, single crochet into the space, single crochet on the first one, single crochet on the middle single crochet on the third one, and single crochet into the space right here. So continue doing this all the way around until I meet you at the very end, and I'll show you the ending. So now for the ending, I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to go into the very top of the first chain 3 and do a slip knot. Alrighty, so for the next round, I'm going to go into the next stitch and do a single slip stitch. I'm going to chain 3, yarn around, go into the same space and have 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to go into the first 2 and let it stay on the hook. Yarn over, go into the same one and pull up a loop and go through 2 loops and then go through all of the 3 loops. So this is a cluster that we made. We are now going to chain up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to go into the very first single crochet that we did right here, and we're going to do a single crochet. I'm sorry, I skipped a stitch. Okay. I'm sorry. After doing chain 5, we're going to do the first single crochet into this space. Here you go. The next single crochet on top of the next one, another one on the next one more single crochet on the next, a single crochet on the next one, a single crochet on the last one, and then a single crochet in the next space. Then we're going to chain 5, and we're going to do a cluster stitch on top of the middle double crochet. So that's what you're going to continue the whole length of the round. Make a cluster stitch, chain 5, single crochet into this space, then single crochet on top of the next 5, single crochet into the space, and continue doing the same all the way around. So for this round, what I did was, I went ahead, I did the 7 single crochets, chained 5, and on top of this one here, I did a slip knot or a slip stitch. Now that we are here, I'm going to now do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and the middle single crochet, we're going to skip 3 on the 4th one, that is the middle one. We're going to be doing a treble crochet. You must have 3 loops on your hook when you're doing a treble crochet. Chain 2, another one of the treble crochet on the same chain, chain 2, one more treble crochet in the same stitch, chain 2, and the last double crochet in the same stitch, so that you now have this. I'm going to chain a 5 again, do a single crochet on top of the cluster, chain 5 again, treble crochet on the middle single crochet, chain 2, another one of the treble crochet, chain 2, another one of those trebles, chain 2, another one of those trebles into the same place, chain of 5 again, do a single crochet on top of this one, and this is what is going to be our last round. On my very first motif, I made one more round, but I don't know why it doesn't look good. The stitches didn't stand quite as nicely as I thought them to be. So I thought while making my and it also, I don't know why, but it made my motif sit like this. Of course, we didn't block the whole thing, but we're going to skip the last stitch. So this is going to be our last stitch on this coaster right here. So continue doing the same, and we're going to see how it looks at the end. So as you can see, my coaster is now ready. I used knitting cotton, so it turned out a bit larger. I want you to use a thinner cotton like a Laura knitting. I'm sorry. Yes, a red heart crochet cotton, or also anchor cotton for anchor crochet cotton for making a coaster, and will look really pretty on any table. So I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Please like and comment on this video if you need any changes. And I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye.